Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. For those of you who are new here, hi, welcome. Today we're talking about the new Glamlite times Scooby-Doo collection. I picked up two things from it. I picked up the Scooby-Doo Retro Raggy palette as well as the highlighter palette. The highlighter palette retails for $18. I will show you some close-ups over here. It comes with two different colors, one more of a shifty green and one more of a shifty pink, which I find to be perfect, seeing that the other palette, which I regrettably did not purchase, that one is more pinky purple, so it does go with the theme of that palette, and then the greenish goes with kind of the palette that I picked up. So I think these are beautiful. The packaging is awesome. It changes everything about this product, honestly, A+. And the fact that it's $18 I think is a very good price for this. The highlighters are very buttery and beautiful shifts. I have no complaints whatsoever. The green is my favorite just because it is more shiny, metallic. It is just so, it's like glass. It is very much like glass. And the pink one is a little bit more of a glow. It's a little less shiny and sparkly, I feel like. And that is why I love the green so much more, but they're both really, really beautiful. So that is the highlighter. So obviously I love the highlighter. This is the look that I came up with using this palette. But this is $20, and they do have another one which is more pink purples, which I talked myself out of it. I was like, I don't need this. I have so many pinks and purples in my life. I don't need it. So I passed on it. They do have a great bundle deal, which is 2 for $36. If you're interested in them, I highly recommend doing that. I'm just going to tell you right off the bat, I need to just start filming my reactions when I first watch these for like Instagram, because I always take pictures and swatch before I film my YouTube video. That way the product looks pretty in pictures. It's not touched. And when I was doing this, I was like, sometimes like if a product is really good when I'm swatching it, this is like so nerdy. I start like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's so, like I just like start dancing. I'm like, oh yeah, like it's like a party, a swatch party by myself. Though maybe I need to start just like filming that so you can see like my first initial reaction, because I was so, oh, the shimmers, they are out of this world. I'll show some swatches over here. The only shade that was like kind of weird to swatch, and it wasn't even terrible, it was like, honestly, it's like how most of these types of deep dark purples perform. Like they're a little bit patchy, but it wasn't like, it was patchy at first, but you built it up and then it was perfectly fine. And there was barely any fallout. When I did use it in the tutorial, I did have the tiniest bit of fallout, and it wasn't my favorite performing shade. But these greens, the mattes, like the mattes, the shimmers, everything about the greens, perfect. They just are so pigmented. If you like pigmented fun colors like this, you barely, it does not need help. I did use an eye primer today. I used the Alter Ego primer today, which I'll post down below. You can use my code GLITTER to save some money, but it's honestly kind of just a basic primer, but it works really well, and I think it did work really well with these shadows. But I can't stop looking at the green side because those mattes performed like flawlessly. Like I just popped it on, it was there. Oh my god. And then the shimmers, they're so shimmery, they look like glitter. So is the finished look. They're both beautiful. I added some glitter to the outer corner because I didn't like how that brush kind of just really took, it really just worked very badly with that darker purple. Not very badly, but I didn't like how it turned out. It just kind of blew things way out of proportion, which is not what we were going for. I should have stuck with the more precise blending brush because the green side, phenomenal. Holy smokes! The green mattes really blew my mind as well. All of the greens period in this palette, which I'd say make up a pretty good portion. All the grains, amazing. The shimmers, amazing. I think these two would have performed better with a different blending brush. What I'm saying is they weren't bad at all. They were just kind of like what I've experienced with other companies in the past. So still pigmented, still workable. If you do follow me on Instagram, I was like, I don't know if I need this because it's very similar to the It's Freaking Bats color story. I will show it now, but in person, let's swatch the ones that I think are similar. So the bottom is the Glamlite and the top is the one from Shroud, which the mattes, honestly, I feel like this is just like one swipe swatches of each. I feel like the Batty Bean, the mattes were definitely less patchy, especially the dark purple, but the biggest difference is definitely in the purples, the shimmers. So the Glamlite one has the deeper, vampier shades, and the Batty Bean has the kind of light fairy dust type of ones. And then the Glamlite has the extra deep teal one there. But they're both very pretty. They do look very similar. I will say these two shimmers are different. This one's more blue tone in the Batty Bean. This one's more emerald, the Glamlite one. And then also these two shades are pretty similar, the chartreuse. And then this shade it's a cooler silver tone in the Batty Bean one versus the Glamlite one. So just some slight differences. But yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know. Very similar, but I am still glad that I bought this palette because honestly, it was the deep purples that sold me. But this emerald color too, this very like sparkly emerald green color is not like the teal in the Batty Bean one. So I really do appreciate that color. But also some of the greens aren't the same. There's a few differences. I'm excited to see what else Glamlite comes out with. What do you guys think? I think the formula is great and I just want to see what they come out with. I'm not saying I'm just gonna jump and buy every palette just because I like the formula. If I like the whole color story and the formula, I definitely will buy it. But this formula, especially the shimmers, are really good. They're really, really good. So good job, Glamlite. I think you guys did great. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you picked anything up or if you plan to. And you guys have a great day. Bye.